What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another motherfucking video, okay? It's the consistency for me, girl. So you might as well just go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe so you can get in on what's going on with me and the Messy Mob. Girl, we are lit over here, so you do not want to miss anything that I post. So also turn on that post notification bell, girl. You seen that thumbnail and you seen that motherfucking title. So we are going to be getting into my unpopular / popular opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about this, so I really don't know yet. But we're going to be getting into my opinion concerning ET, aka Scarface, and Chrisean'S sister. Okay? So, yeah, girl, I feel like they should be a part of the cast, and I just want to talk about it. So I want to talk about what I feel like they could bring, what storylines could come from it, what beefs could come from it, and just everything that I feel like would happen if they do join the cast. Okay, girl, because I feel like Natalie is in some desperate need of some interesting people because her shows are starting to fall flat, and clearly who's ever doing the casting over there is not doing a good job because Bad Boys is a flop. Okay, so hopefully they do better with Baddies, and I'm just excited for them to announce the cast. Hopefully they decided on these two, and I just want to let you know why. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. So the first reason is very fucking obvious. They can fight, and they're down to fight. Child, we all know that Baddies is a very low vibrational, drama-filled show. So clearly on a show like this, you need to either know how to fight or be down to fight. And I feel like both ET and Tesehki both provide that trait. But when it comes to ET and the whole fighting thing, I will not lie, I really don't condone the whole jumping thing. And I know that other people were jumping in on her fight, but I feel like even before... so I feel like even before she actually fought Chrisean, she was high-key bullying Chrisean. Not only that, picking at her, Chrisean sitting there quiet, clearly don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody is talking shit about me or whatever, unless they hit below the belt, say something about my family, or you know what I'm saying, just something below the belt, I feel like it's for you to try to fight somebody when they clearly don't want to fight or clearly are on that type of time. It just makes you look like a sad bully. And I feel like that's how ET came across. But I do feel like she redeemed herself on the Academy. I genuinely do feel like ET is a changed person and she is tapping into her soft girl era. However, I feel like she will still fight if need be. And that is the perfect trait for Baddies. I feel like a girl who doesn't start, you know what I'm saying? A girl who don't start the shit, but she will finish the shit. I feel like the way ET is, I feel like going into Baddies, she won't go with that mentality because she's changed. We can all admit, if you watch the Academy, I feel like she has changed. But I feel like if she goes in with that same mentality into Baddies, I feel like she could come out a fan favorite or even the breakout star. Not only that, but she is not afraid of Chrisean. And I feel like most of the girls in the house, in the Baddies house, is afraid of Chrisean. They're afraid to step on her toes. And I feel like half the time they are walking on eggshells around Chrisean because they don't want to say something to set her off or piss her off or, you know what I'm saying, cause her to go in a fit of rage and punch the shit out of her. But I feel like ET really won't give a fuck. Like I said, I feel like she won't go in there on the same type of time that she was on South Central Baddies. But I feel like she won't be, she's not going to be afraid of Chrisean. She's not afraid of Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? And clearly, if her and Chrisean do end up fighting again, I don't want it to happen, but if they do, ET is not going to get whooped. You know what I'm saying? She's just not going to get her ass completely whooped. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want Chrisean to get her ass whooped or anything, but Like, no one, it's like when she's fighting people, it's like no competition. Like, she's demolishing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see at least like a tie every now and then. Shit, like, whoever Chrisean goes up against, they either don't want to fight her, Natalie, when Chrisean slapped the shit out of Natalie and Natalie ran off the bus like a little bitch, okay, and took it out on her friend. And then who else? She beat up Lo. Lo didn't have a fucking chance. Are you kidding me? Lo didn't even pinch the bitch. And Persuasion didn't pinch the bitch either. Who else? She fought Rolly, beat up Rolly. She fought Slim, beat up Slim. Slim was bleeding at the fucking mouth. And I did respect about Slim, though. Slim was not scared of her, though. Slim was not scared of Chrisean. And neither was Rolly. But everybody else was not trying Chrisean. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if they did, it was an automatic L. But I feel like it's going to be the exact opposite with ET. So when it does come to ET actually joining, I did kind of understand on Chrisean's part why she didn't want ET to join the show. Because back on South Central Baddies, ET was definitely a bully. I still to this day, and I watched the show, I still to this day don't know what Chrisean did to make ET so mad. Like, from my point of view, it just looked like everybody in the house on South Central Baddies all dropped their beef because they wanted to get this one girl out the house. And it was just lame as fuck the way they ganged up on her. I still don't agree with that to this day. But again, I understand that now ET is a changed person. And the reason why I feel like ET would join too is because me personally, no matter how much Natalie tries to fake and act like she's Chrisean's friend, I feel like Natalie does not like Chrisean on the low. I really do feel like that. And I feel like because Natalie's not going to do it, Natalie's a punk. Natalie, okay, I'm not going to say she's a punk, but I feel like Natalie definitely picks and chooses her battles. I said this more than one time on my channel. I feel like she knows who to try. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she only gonna try you if she feel like she could beat you up. But Chrisean, she knows she can't whoop Chrisean. So I feel like she will bring somebody who either can whoop Chrisean, can give Chrisean a run of their money, or who isn't afraid of Chrisean. Because like I said, the rest of the girls that she has brought around Chrisean, they will literally walk around eggshells about what they say and what they do around Chrisean because they do not want to set this girl off. Okay, so let's move on to Tesehki, okay? So I feel like Tesehki should also join because clearly she can fight. I mean, one of the first things she said was, where do you think Chrisean gets it from? So if we're sitting here hyping up Chrisean, saying that Chrisean can fight, I just want to see what the original can do. Me personally. I want to see what she can do. Like, I want to see, I'm kind of scared of what she can do. Like, I don't know, because it's like if Chrisean's mopping these bitches on this show, I cannot imagine. Tesehki herself is a big dog, so I don't know. It might be the same thing with Chrisean, with people kind of like walking around on eggshells around her. I mean, Natalie did kind of, I guess, you know, like she kind of tried her at the auditions, but I feel like Natalie knew what was up. She definitely stayed behind security and behind that platform. But I don't know, me personally, I just don't know if Natalie would have that same energy in her face. Like, because fuck, like, are you sure? You sure you want to do that? I don't know. Maybe she shouldn't join. Because if she is going to join, I don't want it to be like another Jonathan situation where like on Bad Boys, like everyone is scared of him. So everyone is like up his ass and around the corner, which I don't mind people getting along with each other. But when it's like so obvious that you're walking on eggshells around somebody and just being scary as fuck, and you're trying to like force a relationship with them or force a friendship with them for the simple fact that you don't want to be on their bad side, it's going to get boring and it's going to get repetitive and it's just not going to give. But okay, so my point is with this whole thing is, okay, so imagine if Natalie brought on ET, both ET and Tesehki, okay? That right there is already like, because ET did, although it happened about 2 years ago, girl, ET did jump her sister, okay? ET already did jump her sister. Okay. Okay. So I feel like there's immediately like there's gonna be automatic pressure because me personally, bitch, I don't give a fuck how much you changed. Bitch, if you jump my sister and if I catch you, especially if we're living in the same house together, it's on sight. Like, especially the way that ET was doing Chrisean. So it's not only like people jumped in ET's fight. Like I said, before ET, long before ET and Chrisean fought, when Chrisean finally had enough of ET bullying her, ET was picking on her, like throwing shit in her face, throwing shit at her, trying to swing at her, knowing she didn't want to fight. Girl. So I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't think Tesehki is gonna let that shit slide, baby. I don't think she is. Okay, so the next reason is they have a fan base already. I mean, they aren't super famous, but they are pretty well known and considered public figures at this point in their careers. Y'all know Natalie likes to bring girls who are poppin', aka girls who technically are already established and have a name for themselves already. So I feel like these two do fit within that category, although I do advocate for bringing on new girls. If you really have to have people who are public figures or people who are already known on your cast, you might as well just bring in these two, okay? Especially because a lot of people want them to join anyway. Also, they are pretty. If you honestly want to have a cast that is going to fit a baddie aesthetic, bring these two in. They're not ugly. They are very pretty. And also I feel like they are not going to be kiss-ass cast members. So listen, I'm going to tell you what a kiss-ass cast member is. A kiss-ass cast member is a cast member who kisses ass. And I feel like they aren't going to be kissing any ass. And I feel like that's what we need on the show. We don't need any more lap dogs on baddies, okay? We just don't. It's not, it doesn't give. We don't need any lap dogs. We need girls who are going to stand on their own 2 feet, okay? Not sit here and fucking rub lotion on someone like Miss Cat. Cause bitch, why are you rubbing lotion on this grown ass woman? Why? Baby. Like, I understand if that was like, if she was like, if y'all were like that close, you know what I'm saying? If y'all were that close and she was like your little sister, but baby, y'all just met. There's no reason why you should be rubbing lotion on this grown ass woman, okay? We don't need any more lap dogs. We don't need any more assistants. We don't need any more flunkies that are going to kiss ass. We don't need any more ass kissers. We need girls who are going to stand 10 toes on what they say and who are going to stand on their own and not follow behind people to or seek validation from anybody. We don't need those kind of people on the show anymore. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking with me. Please, 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 please like, comment, and subscribe. Especially comment because I want to listen to what y'all have to say, okay? I absolutely love seeing y'all comment and getting interactive, okay? Whether you agree with me or not, just keep it respectful, okay? And we can talk about it in the comments, okay? So, again, like, comment, and subscribe. It's Messy Maya. Bye.